Hello everyone, and welcome to Katharine's Creatures. This is a series where I get to talk a little bit about and touch base upon various mythological creatures, beasts, beings, and the like, pulled from lore worldwide. And I always like to preface by saying I am not a linguist, so if I mispronounce anything, I do apologize in advance. I try my best. Now, today I wanted to talk about a creature from the mythology of the Oromo people from Ethiopia. And this is the Holawaka. And the Holawaka is essentially a legendary bird that comes from a specific myth, probably earlier on in their creation stories. Now, in this particular story, the Holawaka was sent by the gods to serve as a messenger for humanity. And it was giving not only a message, but essentially transporting a blessing from the deities themselves. And the message that it was sent to tell was that humans can become immortals if they shed their skins, and in doing so, they will be rejuvenated. So the Holawaka received this message and was sent on to fly from the realm of the gods to humanity to tell them this message. And in the story, the bird's flying and, of course, starting to get tired, exhausted, and hungry. And as the bird flies, it spots a snake eating an animal carcass. And so the bird, the Holawaka, lands and pleads with the snake to please share with them some food. And the serpent only agreed, kept denying it, only agreed if offered the message and thus the deal of the gods. And so the Holawaka told the snake that from now on, humans would grow old and die. But all snakes can have the ability to essentially be immortal as long as they shed their skin. And in doing so, they will become young again. And so it was, the blessing, this gift the gods were transporting through this message to humanity was actually given to the serpents and all snakes. And so, of course, the gods were not happy when they found this out. And as a kind of punishment for dooming humanity to become mortal, was that they inflicted the Holawaka with a disease. And this disease was terrible, and it was so painful that it made the bird cry out and scream out in pain forevermore. And so that is essentially the story of the Holawaka. Now, I love stories from myths and legends, especially stories about creations and why things are the way they are. And this is one fantastic example from Ethiopia of one of those specific tales. Now, if you have any questions about this or anything else, please post them in the comments below or message me on any of my social media. And until next time, everyone, Skål.